The Gerritsen Creek Tidal Mill. In the 19th century, Gerritsen Creek is a short watercourse in Brooklyn that empties into Jamaica Bay. The creek currently starts near Avenue U, but its original headwaters lay 8 streets farther north. The creek's mouth and much of its remaining length is part of a nature conservation area called Marine Park. The creek has been described as one of the fingers that formed the original shoreline of Jamaica Bay. According to touring Gotham's archaeological past, the mill and the dam for its tide pond were between Avenue W and Avenue V, and the mill pond beyond the dam extended past Fillmore Avenue. In recent decades, efforts have been made to restore parts of the creek, particularly the salt marsh near its mouth, to a state closer to its natural one, before modern settlement. In 2012, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, a body with a responsibility for many U.S. waterways, had $8.3 million budgeted for the restoration. Archaeological investigation has determined that Native American people started to settle permanently in the creek's watershed as early as 5000 BC. The creek's name comes from a historic grist mill built on the creek's shore in the 17th century. The mill, a tide mill, the first to be built in North America, was built when the area was colonized by the Dutch. There were early proponents of preserving heritage buildings who lobbied for its preservation. However, no efforts were made, and the abandoned building was burned by an arsonist in 1935. Recreational boaters regularly abandon unwanted and damaged recreational craft near the creek's mouth. The small salvage firm Whitecap Marine Towing and Salvage, of Sheepshead Bay, specializes in rescuing or salvaging the smaller recreational vessels and smaller fishing vessels that operate out of the smaller inlets around Jamaica Bay, and is also a franchisee of Sea Tow, the leading marine assistance services company.